How many tickets do you have?
Honestly,
like
at what point?
60.
What point does it
60
cap
tickets?
out, though?
Yeah.
You guys quoted $70,000 for what, 6 months?
Yeah, 6 months.
Okay, bye. Funny situation we got here.
Okay.
Because this was not planned at all. We find out, like, obviously the car's clutch is slipping. Kind of pushing a little bit too much power. You know, it is a 2015 with stock clutches. This man goes, I got a clutch set in the truck. So we're like, well, let's replace it tomorrow. So today he's showing us his skills on Lambos and transmissions.
Swapping the clutch?
Swapping it out. So he can explain any more in-depth details and stuff like that he wants to share.
Is there anything special about or like difficult, particularly about Lambo clutches that you?
I mean, they're definitely a little complicated compared to a regular clutch, because regular clutch is dry. So there's a wet clutch and there's 2 of them, essentially just stacked one another. There's some crucial measurements. Thankfully nowadays, they almost come out of the box ready to go. But still, if you know the measurements, it's always good to double check.
So we went to this little car meet, you know, to like show out locally, you know. We showed up with this one and Josh's R8 that we just got the titanium exhaust on. Yeah. We were there for like 20 minutes, cops everywhere, like literally everywhere. They're pulling people over left and right. So we leave and come back and we're like driving modestly, and then like for some reason in this car, dude, I am like out of control. Every other car that I've been in, I'm you know, time and place. I'm just so excited in this car. So, you know, 10 minutes of driving normal and that went out the window.
So we're on the way back from the little car meet, had to show up. Camille and I are on the way back. He's in Kermit and I'm in Josh's twin turbo R8. We might be going a little bit over the speed limit. I won't say how much we were going over, but enough to where a cop saw us coming the other way, cut off everyone in traffic through the intersection and whipped a UE to try to catch us. So I see this. So we're going about times the speed limit on 41, and we decided to like hit the corner coming in left because like we gotta get to the shop. We doing a U-turn, so we hit the corner coming in like both cars like. We get in the shop, we go all the way to the back, skirt them like some Fast and Furious shit, shut them off, park them next to each other, get out, duck and run into the fucking RV and just sit there and look out the window. And we were just waiting, and Camille was like, what's going on? I was like, dude, there was a cop, like literally as soon as we took a left to get on our street, he was already doing a U-turn coming back. So like he saw us. So I was like, yo, we're like, he's gonna come in, like he knows where 1K is.
He probably went down this
So
way.
I think he just went that because we sat there for like 10-15 minutes and then we like pulled the cars in the shop and just sat there and we're like, nah, but.
So the problem with the R8, right? It was very swayish at like plus, right?
What are those cheap wheels you put on there?
No, I had put 32K miles on the car. Then someone hit my car.
It's not a dent, you got hit by a Honda.
I got hit by a Honda, bro. It's a dent. It's the worst.
That's a record high of highest insurance code ever. You got quoted $70,000 for what, 6 months?
Yeah,
6
6 months. That's just.
But you have a really bad record.
I do.
How many tickets do you have?
Honestly,
Like
at what
a good
point?
60.
What point does
60
it cap
tickets?
out, though?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Every 4
And you got arrested for
I'd
street
say,
racing.
I'd say like 60 upwards of like 100.
That many tickets?
Yeah, probably.
So baskets are on, the whole system's pretty much together now, right?
Yeah, whole assembly.
Is there anything, any tricks here? Like, you know, when you're doing your first one, what to do, what not to do in this part?
Not really.
Okay.
Give it your best and, you know, start it up and hope it doesn't make any funny sounds.
That's a Raptor. Oh yeah. So we're back. So we got Frosty's carbon fiber right here. You see that? Carbon fiber. 2023 Huracan Technica. He actually just got it yesterday. He flew You know, he got stuck in New York City, flew in his private jet, you know, rich people stuff, down to Orlando, picked it up yesterday and drove and got to my house about 1 a.m. last night. So this car had literally just the mileage from Orlando to Southwest Florida. And we've already put the RYFT exhaust on. We kind of started around like 9:45 this morning. We got it done, what, an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago? So we got it done pretty quickly, and now we're here to shoot the content. And he really wants to find out how much slower he is than a twin turbo Huracan. So I think we have a good day ahead of us. We have, you know, this is an LP640 2015 with a twin turbo setup. We're probably on like 9 pounds of boost right now on E85, roughly in the low 1,000, you know, 950, 1,000 wheel, maybe. And a Technica. This thing is actually pretty cool. The only thing I don't like about it, which I think you guys will agree with, is the tips. I think the tips don't flow well with the whole car. Interior is just like an STO. So the carbon door panel, the dry carbon interior, the Alcantara, and obviously the front end difference. As you guys can see here, what a 2015 Huracan looks like compared to 2023 Technica. What do you guys think of the front bumper differences, really? Yeah, a Huracan's a Huracan. Doesn't matter if you have that one or this one, it's still a Huracan. Right? Yeah. Am I wrong?
What do you think? Oh, shit.
I think he's poor because he has an old one.
Alright everybody, we're in Kermit right now. We're doing some heat testing, doing a few pulls to see if anything gets hot. I know today's a really hot day, it's 9 degrees out already. And I don't recommend doing this, but we call ourselves professionals, so.
Jesus Christ.
So Johnny got to the shop at 9:30.
We got there like 10:30.
10:30 in the morning. Lambo was on the lift, had the transmission out, clutch changed by noon.
And then I ran on the bike to Gerardo to weld part of the trans, a little trade secret, you know, you weld part of the internal so you don't have failure. With 450 and we're driving right now.
Yeah. All right, let's flip it. We got a reaction of us, so let's see if we can get
uphill, ready? Stop focused. Kermit's almost finalized on E85 and everything, so we're going out for a drive. We have Frosty and the Technica behind us. We'll be going on the highway. We're gonna try to show you guys some videos of the difference of a twin turbo Huracan versus a regular Huracan. Now even a 640 Technica is not a regular Huracan, it's the faster versions, but it's still good to show you guys. I gave him the hit.
No, sell it.
Bro, I'm letting off at 120. You just bought that yesterday, sell it.
He said, technically he didn't buy it yesterday. He received it yesterday.
Okay, bye. Kermit did really well this weekend, and like our two different color filters. Yep. I had a guy yesterday ask me where my bumper was, and I told him we ran out of money. And then I told him that no, it's just we're showing us twin turbo kit off. And he was like, "What's that?" And I was like, "Well, that stuff."
Boom, we're outside, which is carbon. Carbon, but the thing is, carbon, I'm an impatient fuck. Carbon, because I am broke. Carbon fiber. And, we actually just came, fucking 1K Motorsports. Boom. The tip, RYFT, This is not actually my car. Carbon, and then carbon riff, carbon riff, carbon